Hi, my name is Kade. I'm the community manager with Road Craft Ice Cream. Today we're going to be showing you how to make a Wallops turkey. We have a few different ingredients here. We've got a few different types of icing, chocolate icing, a yellow icing, a red icing, and a white icing. Then we've also got chocolate gold coins, we've got Whoppers, we've got some candy eyes, and Reeses Pieces. We're gonna make a Wallops turkey today. Over here on the side, we have a cooler that has 3 pieces of dry ice in it. Just from experience, you know, working with chocolate, you'll melt it all over your hands. So we wanna make sure that everything's gonna be really frozen, very frozen actually, so that way you can work through the process. And then you're also gonna have it there to harden the icing in between sticking certain pieces to the wallop. What we're gonna do is you'll see that there's almost like a peak on the wallop. So you're gonna take some chocolate icing. You don't want to coat it, like cover it, but you do need a pretty good amount to make your Whopper, which is your head, stick. So you just want to make sure that it's not like dripping all over it, but it's a fair amount. We're gonna let this harden. We'll do our tail, and then we're gonna pull it back out, stick our beak and our eyes on. For our tail, we're using chocolate gold coins and Reeses Pieces, red icing, and yellow icing. You can swap the Reeses Pieces for candy corn if you prefer. Using Reeses Pieces makes the entire dessert chocolate.
Woohoo! How'd you come up with the idea, Kade?
Walking up and down the aisle at Walmart about 100 times and trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. The wallop is a perfect body for a turkey. So it was just a matter of figuring out, how do you put a head on it? How are you doing a tail? So I was pacing up and down the aisle at Walmart, and I felt everyone staring at me. So it was a really good experience. So you take the red and yellow icing, stripe it down the gold coin. You want it to be a little heavy on one end. That's actually gonna be your end that connects to your turkey. So that end down there, you can take your toothpick and do a design. So it almost kind of makes it look like feathers. And then, like I said, just use the toothpick to grab anything that falls off. So once you have your icing, make sure that you keep this as your end that you're gonna put your wallop connected to. So you take your Reeses Pieces and you wanna do every other one. So you'll do a yellow and orange, and then you do that pattern. Like I said, if you have candy corn and you prefer that, it'll look more like a turkey's feathers. This will keep it like completely chocolate though. So the whole thing's actually edible if you use Reeses Pieces.
So candy corns are not edible? No. Are you saying that?
No, they're not. That's not a real candy. But there, you have a tail.
Look at that.
Come back, come over to our cooler that we stuck our wallop in to harden. You take your white icing, your beak that you cut earlier. You want to grab 2 eyes, and you're going to take your white icing and you're going to make a face for your turkey. And it is preferred to get the icing that's in the pre-done bags. It's a little bit easier to do this part. And now you stick your eyes on and your beak. And then you take your tail, try not to stick your hand right in the icing.
Tricky.
Very tricky. And you find a good spot on the back and you set your tail in. Make sure your eyes don't fall off.
Very important with a turkey.
Very important. Put him back in the cooler. let him harden, and you end up with this. So that's the finished product. It's a Wallop, Whopper, gold coin, some candy eyes, Reese's Pieces.